persons, and we had one
Cover?
cover, thank you, and it was snowing, and then we ate the snow.
That fell in the
Everybody
wagon.
from the next door, the next neighbor, from the next neighbor.
I mean, the snow that fell on one person's back was what you ate.
Yes, I remember two girls had a fight. Not us. Two girls had a fight
Over snow.
over the snow, and that was 11 days. Open wagon. Then they had to stop because it was something happened over there. The American did put a bomb over there.
We're in Bergen-Belsen?
Before that was that way where we
On the way to Bergen-Belsen, they bombed it.
So we stopped somewhere, and I would like to know if somebody remembers where that was, because it was a politischer Lager,
Okay, it was a political camp.
political camp, and very nice people. They prepared we had once a day also stop once a
Right.
day. Then when we stopped over there, it was big snow. We came down and we fell on the snow to eat. And they say, and nice people in nice dresses are waiting for us. And we said, we thought they taking us in crematorium. And they say, what are you doing, girls? Eating with it. You have very good hot soup inside. Don't eat this. We said to each other, hot soup. We think a hot crematorium. That was, we thought and we said it. And we went in and it was mattresses on the floor and hot soup. It was in a hot shower.
Hot shower.
Hot shower.
You hadn't had a hot shower since before Auschwitz.
And
And a change of clothes? No. Das nicht.
no, this is. And then the next day we went. They took us to Bergen-Belsen, and that I remember it was February the 2nd. That date I remember.
February the?
Certain dates I remember.
February the?
2nd,
2nd.
when we arrived.
And Bergen-Belsen was no longer the nice political camp.
We went into a big barn, and it was on the floor
Hay?
straw with hay, and the girls were looking for the lice, and we thought we are dying. Till then, it was lice wasn't our. I mean, we had no lice. And we thought this is not true, and we will be here among them, and we will also be like them. And they said, yes, we will be like. That was already. So, before that was already.
It was worse than Auschwitz.
Yes, that's what I wanted to say. That was it. Then we had a place, and that was the.
And what did you
place.
do? What did you do in Bergen-Belsen?
Nothing, sitting on the floor and
No work?
no work.
Was that always that way at
It was
Bergen-Belsen?
already-
Or was that because it was the end?
They knew already that the end is coming. They knew already. First of all, they had already problems with the transportation, yeah, and and they know, but they did a lot of bad things. They took away the water. That was also a very interesting thing. Somehow we had more to eat. We couldn't eat the soup and bread, and we gave it to the next barrack. The next barrack was 2 Jewish girls among not Jewish, and they were always hungry, and we gave them ours. I don't know why we didn't eat everything. And then one day there was no water at all. It was already late February, March, not be March already. Everybody, they closed the water and they closed the kitchen. And then these 2 girls, these 2 Jewish girls, who were among the non-Jewish, they got water from because the non-Jewish girls opened the kitchen. And then they gave them. Eating, food, they didn't give them.
Didn't give who?
For the Jewish girls. They didn't give them.
And where were the people running Bergen-Belsen? They ran away, there was nobody there.
Yeah, but nobody was there. It was SSL, also SSL.
So,
and they closed it, and then I went, and then that was when my sister had typhus. She was already talking about everything.
about dying.
Yeah, she didn't know what she's done. And one of the 2 girls came with water. It was gold, more than gold. And I said, my sister is going to die. Give me water. She said, for you? Yes, you are the one. And she gave me a little water. And I went like this, I never forget, with the water. And at this side, and when I went into the barrack, at this side and at this side, and I had like a road here. And I went till our place, and the girls, give me a little bit, just my tongue. Let me put in my tongue. I told them, even I didn't put in my tongue, and I didn't, because my sister is dying. And I went, and nobody had kayak to raise it.
Nobody could even get up and grab it from you.
Nobody. They had no kayak.
They were all dying too.
Yes, and then when I arrived to my sister, she was drinking. Whatever she left, I drank. And I didn't get typhus. And she started to, and she had fever also. She started to talk and to be herself.
That little bit of water.
That little bit of water, yes. And then they opened already the kitchen more, but that was hours later, and then everybody got more or less. That always was somebody who was dying. That was once. And then another episode when my sister was sick, but she had no typhus, just she was very hungry. And I went out, I was also very, very weak, but somehow they had trees, and I was holding on one tree and the other tree, and went to the garbage to take potato peels. And all of a sudden, a girl from my city, from the same city, she's now in Canada. She got married, she got children, grandchildren. She asked me, "Where are you going?" I told her. She said, "They will shoot you, because if they saw it, they did shoot you." I said, "Sorry, I don't care. If I don't take something from my sister, she will die, and then I don't care to die. And if I will take and they wouldn't realize it, then we will have what to eat. The peels from the potato, from the garbage." And she opened she had because she was they were farmers at home. She had koyach. She was a strong girl, and she had here, it must be like, I would say today, they made sugar from big white...
Beets?
Beets, yes, sugar beets. And she had two. She gave me one. She had three.
Sugar beet?
I remember she had, yes, three.
Not cooked, raw.
No, whole.
Right.
Raw, yes. And because she was working in the
kitchen.
In the kitchen.
In the farm.
Everywhere. And she said, "I give you." And she gave me. Oh, I was starting to run, because then she said, "Do you want another one?" I said, "If you give me." And she gave me another one. So I was running with two. Back I was running already. I didn't have to hold on to the trees, because I was so happy. And then my sister ate, and then I ate.
Raw.
Was eating.
Raw.
It was very good.
Right.
It's good even now, I think.
Right.
But who had it? Only she. And then of course, we gave it to others also. And then this was, she's 9, she lives in Canada.
And this you, and Leah came back to life.
Leah came back to life, yes. These 2 times. She was really, really...
Was there not a story that while you were still in Auschwitz, she wanted to put herself into the hospital?
I don't...
But you gave her your bread too?
I don't remember. It was a lot of episodes when I gave to my Feigerochov sister once to eat something, then they took away. We were standing in the summer. It was a Zählapel and a selection, and Mengele was there. And we had to stand like we were born. Nothing, all how many girls, yeah, in the line?
How many were there? 10, 20,
At least
100?
100.
All naked?
All naked.
What ages?
From
15?
Till 30.
Till 30.
I don't think more than 30. Maybe. And Mengele was selecting. So he selected my sister, Feigerachwa.
For what?
That we didn't know. We were afraid that he's selecting to the crematorium, because all the thin girls, and I wasn't fat, but I was after a birth. I mean, I had already a baby. And my sister was never thin.
Right.
My Leah.
Leah.
But Rachel was thin and very slim, very good figure. So, but we thought they taking her to the crematorium. So I say to my daughter, to my sister in Hungarian, I'm going to Mengele and tell him that we are her sister and we are going together. Do you agree with me? Leah said yes.
You went to Mengele. You said to Fegaracha.
To Leah.
Yeah.
To Leah.
Yeah.
Rachel was
Let's go
already-
together with her.
Yes, Rachel was already in another line, and we were 5 lines away from
Right.
Mengele approximately. And do you agree with me? Would you come? Yes. And then I stepped out of the line, and I said to Mengele in German. And Mengele looked at me, I will never forget. Can cry from top to bottom, and did like this with the stick, but not like over there, just to show that I should go back with the stick. He didn't say anything, but his eyes, whew, I will never forget his eyes. And to go back.
And you went back.
Had a brede. And I went back.
Nobody ever attacked him. Nobody ever went after him. No girls went crazy and just ran after her to try and hit him or something. Mengele.
Mengele.
Nobody ever just broke out of the line and tried to hit Mengele.
I don't know, how could people who was not hungry people without any weapon, how could they do this? Then they have nothing
Right.
in their head.
And it didn't happen. People didn't get shot in front of you.
That I know. I just saw once in men, it was a men lager separate, and somehow it was a opening in the fence, and I saw him playing